Here we're going to go over some steps to a successful relationship. Step 1. You want to understand the fees and the MPA, known as the Merchant Processing Agreement. Your fees are going to include things like fixed fees, transaction fees, rates, your monthly service fees, statement fees, early cancellation fees, setup fees, downgrade fees, any and all fees, dues, and assessments that they could put on that merchant service agreement. You should understand and know why they're there and why their costs are what they are. Second one would be equipment. You need to get the right equipment for your right type of business. If you're retail, you're going to need a specific piece of hardware. If you're moto or e-commerce, you're going to use a gateway. You can also use a terminal to key in transactions if you decide to do so. It can be used to transmit that data live or a function known as store and forward. The good thing about mobile commerce, because you have a terminal in hand, these are all retail transactions and they are inexpensive. Number 3, think customer service. You being the customer. You need to ask a few good questions and you have to be satisfied with the answers that you receive. Here's a couple. Can you help me run a test transaction so I'm familiar with the way my system should function? And test transactions could be debits, credits, adjustments, what have you. What do I do in case my primary processing system fails, my terminal, my gateway? Do I have a backup? What are the options? How else do I process my payments through your organization? Do you have 24/7 support? If so, how do I contact them? More importantly, within not only how do I contact them with the support level, is do you have to open a ticket and wait for a response, for a call back or response? Are your needs taken care of at that moment? If you have a challenge with your terminal, your gateway, what have you, you need your answers right away. You need somebody that'll be able to assist you immediately, not an hour, 6 hours later. That's super important. You can also ask for recommendations. You need to know that your service provider has recommendations, has been in the industry long enough, understands the industry, and has a good reputation. Comparison shopping, number 5. And I can't stress this enough. Never take the first offer. It's like baseball. Never swing at the first pitch. You want to look at price, service, reputation, visibility, at least as a foundation. You want to know who's going to offer you what and how and why. And then you can make your decision based on those factors. Number 6, ask questions and take your time. Get everything in writing. Ask any and all questions so that you're comfortable with this relationship. After all, you, the merchant, sell your goods, services, what have you. The processing back end is your bank. If this is not a cohesive relationship, an understood relationship, then this will not work and it could be extremely detrimental to your business.